everyone, this is the Depressed Hero with Labyrinth of Touhou. As you can see, we're outside this little event that I avoided before, and I did some changes. I went ahead and brought back Marissa, because I do need a spellcaster, especially for this fight, and I replaced Sakia. Since Sakia only buffs speed, which is good, but I kind of want characters that can do more than that. So, yeah, that's the plan. So, beyond that, I spent some skill points on Iku. I'm building her as a mine buffer tank, so that means all I'm going to be focusing on is her defenses and speed, and all she's going to focus on really is to use her buff. Of course, I'm going to still probably use like Thunder Drum Shot and stuff, because it does a lot of defense debuff, like 40-50% debuff, which is awesome. She does have some powerful attacks, but really she's a lot better as a buffer debuffer. And the defense debuff doesn't really help her magic, because she uses magic and not an attack. So there you go. Other than that, I think I shuffled around some equipment. Nothing too serious. I did find a poison resistance ring as a drop, so I equipped that. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it by not dying. Other than that, I gave a paralyze resistance ring to Rumia, and what I'll do is I'll use Rumia and Yomu to take the buff, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go well, but this boss is tough, like really tough. She sports around 60,000 HP, and her second phase literally just starts one-shotting you. Unless you're just incredibly over-leveled or just have a lot of defenses or something. So, let's, enough talking about my doom, let's just step right in. What? This reeks of sake. Oh, Yugi, in a place like this? Oh, I wondered who it was. It's that shrine maiden and witch from some time back. In a bunch I don't know. What are you all up to? Exploring, investigating. It's really, completely, totally bothersome. Ah, that's right. If you're bored, then help us out. You can test your strength. Well, I don't want to go till I'm tired of drinking from that sake spring. Rather than to do something like that, it'll be better if I test myself against you all. I should have kept quiet. At least she's easy to understand. Hey now, I'll give y'all some fun. And the battle begins. We are fighting Yugi. And just like that, she just hit for 520. That attack she'd used has a chance of causing poison, paralysis, and debuff speed and evasion. It's her primary attack, so look forward to that. Go ahead and buff myself. Let's see if I can use this. I can attack up. Okay, it's more, I guess it's not, well, it's definitely higher than 50%, but that was definitely not 75%, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do Moonlight Ray. Well, actually, what did it debuff? Yeah, speed and evasion. That's annoying, but I can live with it. Moonlight Ray, let's see how much damage I do. 5,900. Alright, I need to remove this debuff. And just like that, she just one-shot at melee. So yeah, this is not going to be a good fight at all. Damage. So yeah, this is gonna just be a series of bad things. Poison, thank you. Let's see if we can debuff your defense. Thank you. Now doing 4,000 damage. Ouch. Evasion down, that's fine. Moonlight Ray. We need to debuff her speed like now. How are you doing? Okay, 31%. Speed down, speed down. Thank you. Yeah, if you're not aware, I'm just cycling in people at this point. Okay, we're in phase 2. 4,636 damage. Yeah. We're at this point where we can't, it's not gonna be pretty. Speed down, speed down. Drat. Come on. Flush of Eternity. We're gonna swap in now. You're up and going. You're out of SP. Swap in. You. Cloud Sickle back. Oh wow. You actually survived that. Congrats. That means you bought me some time, which I need right now. And we won. Unfortunately, we did not get the drop. I kind of do want the drop, but I might go without it, just so I don't go through this hell again. But there you go. As you saw, she's a powerhouse. She literally smashed my Mei Ling, who's my most powerful tank in 2 hits, and did over 1,000 damage with her second attack. So yeah, it was pretty much a DPS race, just trying to outdamage her before she killed my entire party. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the dialogue and see how that goes. Ha! Just as I thought, y'all are real strong. Yeah, Yugi, so help us out. I'm exploring already. Gotcha. I'm gonna rot away if I keep staying here anyway. Alright then, let's work hard, hey. Yugi joined the party. So, we lost 4 people. That was definitely a rough fight. MVP definitely goes to Iku and Rumia, because Rumia was just, I mean, with her spell, and she definitely did over half the damage to Yugi there. And Vermilia's been doing great as well, so not gonna complain there. I was intending on using Marissa, but everything was so fast-paced I never really got around to it. But yeah, and the poison, I bet Wriggle's poison definitely helped as well, so no complaints there. But there you go. Let's go ahead and go back. I'll go ahead and just level up Yugi. Okay. And, well, actually, we can just look from here, I think. Yeah, we can look from here. As you can see, she has, well, actually, no, that's kind of weird to look at. Let's just swap someone in. Who was I going to swap in anyway? Maybe Wriggle. Yeah, we can probably do Wriggle. There we go. So, she's a powerhouse. She starts with, well, in the boss fight, she has 3 attacks, which is Supernatural Phenomenon, Unremovable Shackles, and Knockout in 3 steps. As a character, she has 1 more attack, which is actually a multi-target attack. But her other 3 attacks are single target, which is pretty much your only advantage against Yugi. I mean, even without any buffs to her speed, she actually moves reasonably quick. I mean, she has 107 speed right now, and she doesn't have any level ups in speed. So, let's just go over the basics. Supernatural Phenomena was that thing that killed Mei Ling and a bunch of my other characters. It's a single target non-element attack that just has a high delay but high power. Also doesn't really cost that much. Unremovable Shackles is a single target spirit element attack. It is physical, but it's her weakest physical attack, I believe. But it has a chance to inflict poison and paralysis, and I think it might debuff speed as well. I'm not entirely sure. That could have just been a boss battle thing. Storm on Mount O is a multi-target wind spell, and it's just high physical AoE. Knockout in 3 steps is her most powerful attack. It's a single target fire spell, though in the boss battle it's not fire-based. has a 100% delay, which means it reduces her action bar to 0 when she casts it. But I believe it's one of the most powerful physical attack spells in the game. I think the only things that could probably rival it is maybe Nidori's blaster or whatever it is, a cannon. But yeah, it's really powerful. But it is fire-based, which can be an issue if you're fighting against something that's obviously resistant to fire. But she's a very durable physical attacker. She's very similar to Yomu in many more ways than one. But she has a little bit more cost-effective moves, and she can do paralysis and poison. Which does remind me, actually, Actually, the person I'm going to be replacing next will be Cerno. Because Cerno, the only reason I was really using Cerno is for speed, debuffs, and paralysis, but Yugi can fill that easily, and it's durable. So, I haven't really used Yugi too much. I think I used her like in my very first like run-through that I didn't really complete. She was good, but I just didn't really know too much about the game back then, so I don't think I used her to her max effectiveness. But there you go. So we got Yugi. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the stats of her item drop. I believe it's like called Lion King Soul. It's 25% chance to drop for most bosses, including her. So if it's good enough, I'll probably just keep redoing the fight until I get it, and that'll give me a nice attack item. So until then, be right back, guys. Welcome back, everyone. I got some bad news and good news. Bad news is, since I loaded my game to try to get that drop, I lost my poison resist ring. Good news is I got a bunch of other good stuff. So, let's go ahead and go through some of it. From the bunny hunters, or rabbit hunters, or whatever they're called, they dropped the floppy rabbit ear headband, which gives plus 4 stamina, plus 6 recovery, and plus 24% mind. Something else we also got was a drop I was not expecting, from one of those White Knight guys. They dropped the Blade Kuisnart, which is actually the drop you can get from Yomu with a 25% chance. I was not expecting this to drop in floor 5, but it did. It gives plus 12% SP, plus 24% attack power, and plus 2% recovery. A very good physical attack item. Right here is Lion King Soul, which was the item I got from Yuki. I got it on my I literally got it on my next try. The only reason it took me a while to do the next try was simply because I kept getting items on the way there. So here we go. It's plus 40% HP, attack, mind, speed, and gives plus 2 stamina and plus 4% recovery. Yeah, that was worth redoing. Also, the second fight wasn't too bad, simply because I poisoned ahead of time. It's my second playthrough. Also, I actually bothered to buff my front line. But other than that, I don't think we picked up anything else that was new. Oh, actually we did pick up one other item. Jet Boots, which is plus 20% speed. Good to have simply just so I can have that one item requirement. Otherwise, right now we are outside the next boss. So let's go ahead and try this. Okay, it's just going to say this is the enemy Sigil Guardian. So let's go ahead and get this started. Compared to Yugi, this shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, it's St. Elmo's Fire, but with 3 pressures. So the St. Elmo's Fire is just like the one we fought before. No different at all, and the pressures are exactly like the random encounter pressures. So let's go ahead and buff ourselves and get this show on the road. We didn't get debuffed. Well, I should be good to go then. Let's go ahead and just recover. Like that. Actually, why did I do that? I should have done the paralysis. Oh well. Go ahead and do Firefly Phenomenon. Poisoned. Probably gonna get hit hard, but that's alright. I'm just gonna target St. Elmo's Fire. I'll swap in Alice. Ow. Yeah, even with buffs, those pressures hit real hard. Let's go go ahead and do Evil Seal in the circle. Paralysis. That's what I should have done the first move. That's okay. Let's swap you in. Alright, the pressures are dead, now it's just regular fight. Unfortunately we got silenced, that's alright. Let's go ahead and swap in, let's swap in Yugi. Figures. Go ahead and just focus. Heal. Spirit gun here. This boss is practically dead at this point. Flame of Souls, that hurt a little bit. Slash of Eternity, let's see how much damage we do. 12,000 damage. Well, 12.5 thousand damage. But yeah, that's how powerful Iku's buff is. As you can saw, that just ripped. That literally took out half the hit points of the boss, assuming it had that much left. But anyway, get skill points, get XP. We didn't get the drop, unfortunately, but that's alright. We can live without it. That was simple. And now the it mentioned the seal on the 5th floor is usable now, so that's where we're going to be heading to next. Let's go ahead and back. We'll just save the game real quick. And explore next area. As you can notice, there is no checkpoint for floor 6 as far as we know. So we step over here. No. Just, there we go. Let's just clearing out the area. Next floor. And we're back to where we are, but this time we're on the bottom area. So, once more, we can start exploring all this again. Yep, this time you can actually step through there, if you really want to. It's not going to be entirely symmetrical, I don't think. It's just the starting part is. We're not going to worry about that. Secret dolls. Let's go ahead and swap out Vermelia. You. Alright. Sorry I haven't really shown off Yugi yet. She'll definitely be useful later on, but right now we're not fighting any particularly tough bosses. Well, besides Yugi, but obviously we didn't have her to fight Yugi. In a New Game Plus, you can actually have your characters fight themselves. Like if I did a New Game Plus and had Yugi in my party, I can fight Yugi with no issue. Just focus. Secret dolls. Storm protection. Wonderful. There are a few drops that we need to get for the in the earlier floors, but I'll just grind off screen to get them, and I won't worry about that until the very last part of floor 20. Because we obviously don't need them for gear-wise, we just need them for collection purposes. This floor is so much easier to deal with, no, like, you know, getting hit by swoop. I think I said that already, but I have to just say it again because it's so much less pain. So let's just keep going. Yes. Right now I'm just doing a right-hand rule, even though I don't really need to. It's more just get an outline of everything. And I should have swapped someone in. We'll go ahead and do that now. Who can I swap in, though? I guess you. Just focus. You can just Firefly from now on. I am completely lost because I've been following my stupid right-hand rule. And now we're back to this. Alright. I forgot the switch again. Oh well, unbreak. Oh, nice work. Didn't kill her though. Flame blast! Wow, that really hurt. It's probably the first time I've seen someone, a normal enemy, use flame blast. I've seen bosses use it all the time. Oh, and I just remembered that I didn't really show what those switches did, because we did hit all of them finally. I think there were 5 in total or something. But yeah, those did something, and I completely forgot to show it. I'll do that the next time I have to return to town. So for right now, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and swap you in. You can hang out. We'll put in you. There you go. That white knight that just died, that's the thing that dropped the blade Cuisart, or whatever it's called. Sorry if I pronounced it completely wrong. Well, that's not good. Can you kill it, please? Thank you. Yay, treasure. Dual halos, cool. Go ahead and show that off. Dual halos gives plus 16% attack, plus 24 magic, plus 10% speed and evasion, and plus 4% recovery. It can be definitely good for a composite attacker. Unfortunately, the only composite attacker I have now is Rainbow, and I'm not going to use Rainbow for attacking. Or at least, yeah, I'm definitely not using Rainbow for attacking. But definitely use it on her. Give her some more speed and evasion. Sounds good to me. There we go. You're good right now. You're more than good right now, so yeah. So we have a lot of books of knowledge now that we don't need. That's alright. Oh, hello. Paralyze you. Alright, let's swap some people in. Well, right hand rule. I'll stick with it. Good for me. I stuck with it. Not worked out for me. Okay, let's see. What can we use now? Guess we can use you. There we go. I did start giving some level ups in stamina for some of my people, which all it does is give you +1 stamina. So I kind of want to do that just so I can last a bit longer out here. Ring of Hades, nice. That's our like 3rd one. And it looks like we just found what we needed. Next I'm probably gonna head up there just so I can see if I can get a checkpoint. And I accidentally forgot to switch out Minorico. That's alright. Okay, there we go. Swap you in for now. I'm just gonna reveal all this. Not enough to kill them. That's a little annoying. Focus. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Alright. Okay, I'm just exploring at this point. Let me just reveal this last spot. Honest. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Road to the globe. What? What a mysterious place. We finally found a place that actually feels like some alien space. Patchy, where are we? The road to the globe. Those who die on Torque have their souls cleansed of impurities and ascend to the globe. What? Is that a new religion? Hey, don't get yourself involved in such dangerous things. You got it wrong, sheesh you all. Talk about weirdness about death and afterlife in front of a shrine maiden, huh? There'll be a problem if the dead souls aren't properly sent to the netherworld. Soul cleansing fire burns trash too, a black cat said. That's enough, let's just move on. So we're in the road to the globe. I honestly don't remember much of this place. There we go, that's what we needed. Checkpoint. I think this place is one of the maze type levels with lots of teleporters, but for right now, let's just head on back. Let me turn down my volume a little. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and save our game. I won't worry about leveling up or anything. What I'm going to do is go to floor 5 again. As you can see over here, bring my mouse to the screen, there's this new spot here. Back when we tried those teleporters, so let's go ahead and head over there. Of course I was getting in combat. Of course it's going to be against Tiger Lotus birds. Don't worry about that. Just kill it. That's not killing it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out these guys. Step here. Stairways. So this leads to floor 6 as well. And now we're in this other room. If you look around, you'll notice that we got an event here. It's another broken piece of sake bottle. Now you may think, I guess I never really explained much about Yugi. Yugi is an Oni, by the way. Oni are Eastern demons, I guess you could say. One of her things was she always had a sake bottle in her hand, or sorry, a sake bowl in her hand, and she would even fight with it in her hand. And even in battle, she wouldn't spill a drop of sake. But there is actually another character that that messes with sake, but we won't know about her until much later. So the sake fragments we've been finding has nothing to do with Yugi. It has to do with someone else. Alright. Thank you guys. Just focus. Secret dolls. Ball of lightning. Oh, nice. Ball of Lightning is a improvement over the Book of Knowledge. Excuse me. Yep, just plus 20% magic instead of plus 10. Excuse me again. Alright. I don't think I have any other casters. Nope. Alright. Okay, looks like they're here, and bam, boss. There is nothing around that boss, so I'm not going to step on there or anything, but this is a Blood Seal boss. If you recall from, like, I don't know, part maybe 3 of these videos, I probably showed off this boss, a Blood Seal boss. It killed us immediately in the first round before we even got to attack, doing about 10,000 damage to everyone. And this is much of the same. It's a different blood. It's not the butterfly boss, but it's actually a big robot, and it will blow you to pieces, and it has 2 phases. So there are some interesting ways to fight this boss, but right now we just don't have enough firepower. We need to be at like 100, at least a level 100 and like 15 to fight this boss. So we're not gonna mess with it. But it looks like we're just about caught up. We still have a lot to explore in floor 6 before we mess with floor 7. But now we at least have 2 means of getting to either side, so we don't have to constantly backtrack as much. So that's some good news. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Did a lot of recording today, and getting a little tired and hungry. So I'm a depressed hero, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.